Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Klaviyo account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you build an email template in your Klaviyo account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to build an email template in your Klaviyo anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know it's important to stay in touch with your email subscribers. And if you build a template inside of your Klaviyo, you can easily whip together another email instead of having to recreate it every single time or pay someone to recreate it every single time. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Klaviyo dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Klaviyo account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to create an email template in your Klaviyo, here on the left side, you're going to go ahead and click on content. Once you do that, you can see it's kind of opens up, and you want to click here on template. Okay, once you do that, it's going to show all of your current email templates in Klaviyo. You can see I just created this one. So when you're setting up your first Klaviyo email template, you have a couple of different options. One is they have various templates that you can go ahead and just quickly get up and running, and you can swap things out. Or if you want to start from a blank email template, you can do that too. So it really depends on what you're comfortable with. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and use a blank template, but I'm going to show you how you can find the Klaviyo template. Up here on the top left, you're going to click on template library. Okay, so once you do that, you can go ahead and see all the different templates that are available in Klaviyo. You can see there's quite a few of them. So there's some really good ones in here, and a lot of this you can go ahead and just swap out. Now, if you want to go ahead and start from a blank template, you're just going to click here on the top right, create blank email. Okay, so here we are in the template builder for your Klaviyo email. First thing you want to do is go ahead and click on the email template name up here. You can see it has like the date. Go ahead and just change that to something that you're going to remember. So general YouTube email template. And you want to make sure that you write something that you're going to be able to reference what the email template is for. So I put in here YouTube subscriber email template because I separate my list by the traffic source. So maybe I have my YouTube subscriber email template, and then I can also have my Twitter subscriber email template. Okay. And the next thing you're going to see is they have a couple of blocks already added in, even though this is a blank, and that's okay. We're going to be able to change these around. So the first thing you want to see is right here, the Klaviyo. You can go ahead and delete that if you have a paid account. This is a free test account, so I can't delete it, but you can if you have the paid account. And the way it's set up, it's just like setting up a Facebook page. You're going to see these little blocks over here, and anything you want to add into your email, you're just going to drag it on over. So for example, if we're going to have an image of a product or maybe my image on every single email, we can go ahead and just grab this little block and just drag it right on over. So maybe we want it below these little links up here. Okay. And then we can go ahead and make sure you have this blue box around it. And each time you do that, you're going to see this edit over here on the left. So we can edit whatever's inside that blue box. So let me go ahead and grab an image, and let's see, I'll use this one right here. Okay, I'm going to select it. Okay, so I have a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and edit this top portion. So by default, it's going to have the logo. You can go ahead and replace the logo. So I'll go ahead and just grab this. Okay, so you would just insert your logo right there. And then right here, it says shop, about, new, and contact. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and change that. So here on the left, again, we're working within this blue box now. The first link right there is shop. So maybe I'll change that to my name, Anthony, and then we're going to change the link address. So maybe I want it to go to this YouTube video. So let me grab this, grab a YouTube video. Okay. And I just change the link. That way, when we send these emails out, if they click on my name, it's going to bring them to my YouTube video, and you can just go through one by one and change those. And if we scroll down a little bit more, we can go ahead and click here on the social links. By default, it has your Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, but you can just open those up and you can change it. So maybe I want to go ahead and do my YouTube right there, and I'll put the link. And then maybe Facebook, maybe we don't do Facebook, so we'll delete that. And then maybe we want to add another icon. We can just click there, and then we'll choose the type of account. So we'll do, let's say, TikTok. Okay. And then we'll just add the link in there and close this down a little bit. Okay. So now we have our social media right here. Now, one thing I want to let you know when you're setting up your template is there's a lot of times you're going to have different variations of your template. So in the future, if you don't want to have to build out your social media again and add the links in, what you can do is just kind of hover over this box right here, and then you're going to see these little buttons here. So what we're going to do is we can go ahead and click start, and then we can go ahead and name this social media, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. That's why I usually put it in that way. I know what social media I've added into that particular block, and we'll create that. And that way we can go ahead and save it as a favorite. So next time I build another template, I don't need to add my Twitter link or my YouTube link. It's just me going to be adding in my social media, YT, Twitter, TikTok. All right, so let me go back here. Okay, and then maybe you want to go ahead and add a video. So maybe a product video or something like that. You can just drag that right down in. And once you're there, you can go ahead and just paste in your Vimeo link or your YouTube link. So we'll do a YouTube link right here, copy, and then what we're going to do is just paste it right in. All right, so that looks kind of weird just because this is an image and this is a video. but that's okay for the purpose of this video. And all you're going to do is just keep adding in the portions that you like. So maybe we want to kind of split these up right here. So we can grab a divider and just drag it right on over and pop it right in. And then we'll go back here to the blocks. Now, maybe we need some sort of tracking software and we're being asked to embed HTML. We can do that too. So we'll go ahead and grab this HTML and then we would just add the code in over here. So just delete all this and then just paste in your HTML code. So as you can see, it's starting to come together. Maybe you need some more images or maybe a product. We'll do an image right here and put it right in between these two videos and I'll select an image. Okay, so that's starting to look pretty good and I'm missing some text. So maybe I'll grab this right here, drag it right on over, and then we're going to go ahead and edit this text. This is the best email template you have ever seen. Okay, so that text is kind of small. So let me go ahead and highlight it. And I'm going to make it bold and I'm going to make it much bigger. So let's do maybe 24. And I want to go ahead and center that. So I'll center it. It's still kind of small. So I'll go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Let's do 35. Yeah, that looks better. And the color, let's go ahead and change the text color. Let's do like a, I don't know, kind of like a green. That looks good. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and exit. So now what's going to happen is if we need to set up an email campaign or we want to go ahead and set up an email funnel, we don't need to recreate that every time. So we'll go over here to campaign. So this is basically a one-off email. So if we have a promo, we can go here and we can create a campaign. And then this is using template email campaign and we'll click on continue. I'll go ahead and choose an audience. Okay, so here it's asking me to set up my email campaign. So if I want to send an email out, normally what would happen is I can go ahead and just view the template library that was put together by Klaviyo. But now we have our own templates. So this is the one we just put together. So I don't need to recreate this every time. So if I just click on here, I'm going to use that template that we just put together. Okay, it's loading up. Okay, so now we have all the basics that we want inside of our email. But again, this is going to be an email campaign specific to one product or one purpose. And all we need to do is just add that in. We don't need to add in our social media. We don't need to add in our videos or pictures. That's already there. So the only thing we need to do is go ahead and just edit this to fit the custom offer or the custom campaign that we're setting up right now. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to build an email template in your Klaviyo, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.